Why, hello and welcome back to another episode of Voice of the Rings. I am your hosting guide, Zollin Ironshield, and today we'll continue on a LOTRO tale. Hope you have a nice drink, you can relax, we'll have some fun, and play some LOTRO with some voiceovers. So we finished our last time we helped these dwarves in Gund in this beautiful, awesome, magnificent place here. They are trying to hold out against orcs that are attacking them. So let's continue on with the quests here. And I also been trying to get to the chapter quest a little bit in this episode. So let's go ahead and talk to Oxy here, though.
We have little time to speak. Great events have been set in motion.
There are more threats in Moria than we originally guessed, my good dwarf and Voice of the Rings. We have had your aid in dealing with the Urukai and the goblins here in Durin's Way, but an entirely new menace threatens to spread from the east. The Revel, an ancient ally of Morgoth. A large tribe of Revel have taken, and I remember we talked about that a few episodes ago. That's how I'm saying it. I think I'm saying it correctly, but it's kind of made up, I think, for LOTRO more, but they're basically vampires. But I think they're mentioned a little in the books too, so it's pretty cool. The Revel have taken residence in the Fanged Pit, Fullacht. Or is that Fulkoth? I think it's Fulkoth. I don't think it's Fulkoth. I think Fulkoth sounds cooler. Fulkoth and some others have taken camp there in order to deal with this threat. But they are in sore need of supplies. I have prepared this sack of goods. Take the provisions to Fulkoth if you are ready to help in his task. Of course, we're happy to help, but we might hold that. Wait. Oh, are we supposed to actually carry it the whole way? Let's see. You collected the sack. Talk to him. Okay. Oh, he's way over there. All right. Well, now the one thing that we did not finish the mirrors quest. Kind of think I'd like to get it done real quick. We canceled the bat quest last one because I didn't really want to go and do that. It's kind of these ones are for the treasury. I'm going to come do a LOTRO battle video for that, guys, so stay tuned. I'll have one of those coming out in the near future, or it might already be out if you're watching this later, so check out the battle playlist. LOTRO battle, I got other stuff on there too, though. Those are those mirrors out there. Do I have mirrors? So here's the chapter we need to do, which is actually on level for us. All right, well, why don't we just go ahead and take the sack to where he's wanted us to, that sack of supplies and food, out here on the other side, and then we'll decide what we're going to do from there. This is kind of fun about these episodes. I can sometimes just wing it. I usually try to plan them ahead for you guys, what I'm going to do, and just kind of follow a quest line, but yeah, we're just going to kind of wing it a little bit today. We're going to go over here and find this place. While we're doing that, and you can enjoy the view, I'm going to look through our quest log. Those are repeatables. I'll just keep them in my inventory. Oh, look at this. A bunch of dead... Oh, that's sad. These are dead dwarves. From a long, long time ago. Poor guys. What are we going into right now? Deep cricket. Oh no. The deadly cricket. We're all gonna die. Oh, it's like a cavern. Okay. Kind of ends of the Britty Halls. Oh, what is that? Oh, wait a second. This doesn't look very good. Whoa, look at those crystals. You now entered the Fanged Pit. Ooh, look at that music.
The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom.
Well said, my dwarven friend. There he is.
Durin's folk will defy
Durin's Bane! Welcome, traveler! It is good to make your acquaintance, Voice of the Rings! Ah, I see you have brought supplies from Oxy. I was deeply worried that we might be cut off from Gund, but it appears you have made it safely. Many thanks to you.
At long last, we will drive the maggot folk from our homes.
The maggot folk from our homes! The Revel and the Merviel are mysterious creatures. I know much about goblins and orcs, but little of those with wings. What I do know is that they present a serious threat to us here in Durin's Way. These foul creatures call this entire cave their territory, and I fear they are intent on expanding it. These Revel cling to the safety of the darkness, and they have a bloodlust that makes them a most dangerous foe. If we are to be successful, we must know more about everything that goes on here. Speak to Hadi, BC, and Guri. They have each agreed to help and have traveled with me here to the Fanged Pit. All right. Sounds good. We can help. Let's see, where's our house right now? You know, I'm gonna switch this one to here. You know what? Maybe I'll just get another map for this character. I will. Ready? Kazan? Hi, menu. All right, you guys. I've got it. I'm gonna bind this here. So what I want to do is I'm gonna pick up these quests first right now, and then we are gonna do the chapter quest a little bit on this episode. Curry.
Many foul things dwell in the depths of the mountains. I fear the orcs will be the least of our troubles.
Merivale above ground take to the skies at night. In Khazad-dûm, however, they nest and sleep in the several perches high above the caves, as though they were queer birds. If those perches were to fall, they would be forced to the ground, where we might meet them with our steel. The greatest collection of perches is furthest camp to the east. Skorzgug. Yeah, that's a crazy one. Skorzgug. While you are assaulting their nests, take care of any slingers you come across. When we attack, we need to make sure we can get in close, and their ability to fight at range could pose problems. Hurry, Zollin. Much depends on your success. We'll do our best.
Stand and speak with me. The fate of Khazad-dûm
hangs in the balance. He's got a voice like this. Reports indicate that the Revel are a larger threat than we initially thought. Like the great armies of the south, they have great siege weaponry with which to wage war. This is disturbing news. If we are to succeed here, we must infiltrate their workshop and destroy those constructing the siege weapons. Erlar is waiting for your help to assault their camp. You will find him east of here, within the Revel territories, at the base of the siege camp. Oh, all right.
Stand and speak with me. The fate of Khazad-dûm hangs
in the balance. I've a little higher voice for a dwarf today. Orcs infested with fungus is bad enough news for us, but infected orcs captured by Revel is even worse. These creatures are canny, and I worry that they may be up to it. If they can learn how to turn this fungus into a weapon, it will be many more centuries before dwarves rule these depths again. There is a camp, Tith Maltul, where I believe they have these orcs locked up in cages. While the thought sickens me, free the orcs from their prisons and defeat any Revel in area who might also be infected. I do not wish to think of any danger. The danger this situation poses to all of us. Again, I said this in a previous video, but one of the Revel queens is in Mordor, and she's the one that helped create the plague that Sauron used to wipe out in the Second Age a lot of the stuff. You find that on LOTRO. Kind of cool. Maybe we'll see that in the future in LOTRO Tale. All right, so these are their scary looking perches that they build. And here is the crazy giant cave they call home. Yeah, you just realized the scale of Moria. Look at those crystals, it's pretty cool. All right, so in we go to the darkness, but we're actually not gonna do it right now, into the darkness. We're going to take our little map over to the 21st Hall. 21st Hall, please. Listen to that music in the background and sound effects. Scary, awesome, amazing. All right, let's pop back up the chapter quest here. And we're gonna remove that one right now, and we're going to jump back to the mirror one, because we got some mirrors to check in here. All right, so the mirrors are located in different spots of the 21st hall, in the corners. So I think we'll get on our goat here, Remy, because it'll be much faster. And we will ride. Ride now. Ride for wrath and ruin. Wait, what? Wrong place, wrong time. There's the first mirror. Recording mirrors. You have recorded an accurate description of this mirror. Well, it looks like it reflects light, guys. Very accurate description, I must say. But see how that light's coming in right there? Those are from mirrors up in the top that bring light into the awesome Dwarven tunnels and caverns. There's another mirror. Description done. Oh, you must face target. Whoops. I guess I have to face the target when I write about it. All right, there we go. You've recorded the accurate description of this mirror. Sweet. Next mirror. Run down the hall here real quick, and then I want to do the chapter quest as well. So that is going to be right down below us, which we will do as well. But let's hit up all these mirrors real quick, turn in the mirror quest, and then continue on book 3, chapter 1. And the title of it is An Overzealous Explorer. I believe we're trying to go find a dwarf that decided to go exploring by himself, which is not a terrible idea. Bum, 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 bum. All right, you have recorded an accurate description of this mirror. Yeah, I am the description master. Whee! I like how when you jump, when you're running with your goat, he just kind of like runs in midair. Oh no, it was just a glitch. He doesn't. Wink. You do like a little like dun 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 bum 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 bum, like your little like synchronized swimming with your goat. It's very funny. All right, return to Dari at the 21st hall. All right, we're going back into the middle of the hall. Tell him what we've learned about the mirrors, and then off to do the chapter quest, because I want to get a little of the chapter quest done on this episode today. There's so much to do, so little time to do it, but we will do it, and it will be awesome. It is fun, though, how much more content we can have for the future. Unlimited power. Wait, no, that's not what I meant. Sorry. All right, Dari, we have the...
I am not sure Khazad-dûm can be restored. The
orcs have surely ruined it. Good work, Voice of the Rings and Zollin. Now, let me take a look at the records you made.
If we drive the orcs from Khazad-dûm,
will it be enough? According to our documentation, the mirrors seem to be pointed at one another from 4 corners of the 21st hall. The only one that doesn't match the others is the 3rd. I wonder, would you be good to return to the 3rd mirror and give it a little push? I would like to see what happens with the angle alliance. Sure, we can do that. We can do that real quick. Let's go check the 3rd mirror. I see a little light on our goat. It kind of makes it realistic that we have a little ambient light around our goat with the shadow. It's pretty cool, right? I think that's cool with the shadow and stuff effects. So that little light on the side is giving us that shadow effect. It's kind of cool. It's pretty cool. The little things in LOTRO, I know I say it in lots of different episodes, but I think that's so cool about this game, how they think about the lighting and sound and everything. All right. Return to Dari. The mirror is now a little bit tilted. Don't worry, I didn't make him angry. Not that kind of tilted. Tilted as an angle. For those of you who might not know, that's a kind of a video game slang for someone who's upset about something being tilted. It's not just video games, but it's a newer word because I didn't hear it a lot growing up, so. Dari!
Balin came. but we have heard no word from him.
Ah, the light! I knew it! The mirror is our ancient light system of Moria. This technology is brilliant, but it has long been forgotten. What an incredible discovery! Well, you already knew that, guys, because I already told you about it. Ha! Ooh, that ring is good. Well, crit and a bunch of defenses. Well, actually, never mind. This is more for a defensive person. Not quite as good for me. So I'm just going to take the shield to sell. All right, thank you, Dari. We're going to go continue our chapter quest. What does that look like, though? Shield, it looks like a pretty silly shield to me. I mean, it's cool. But we're going to sell real quick and go to our chapter.
That Barleen's company discovered Mithril. It is hoped that Barleen's company discovered Mithril.
Yes, you said that twice, sir. Look at that awesome scaffolding up there. Isn't that cool? They're like repairing stuff and like creating defenses around the pillars. It's so cool, isn't it? I think it's cool. Maybe I'm just nerding it out, but I think it's cool. All right, let's do the chapter quest. We got some time left in this episode. We got time. Yeah, we got time. With my watch here, my digital watch. All right. If you didn't catch it, I was referencing Mr. Incredible from The Incredibles. I got time. Also, now the music's like too loud in here. Do you guys feel that? It feels a little loud to me. All right, so, haha, there he is. It's Utrig.
The time has come to drive forth the
orcs from our kingdom. Hello there, dwarf. Lord Broger sent you to help me. I appreciate the offer, but I do not need of your assistance. In the halls of my fathers, I rely on none but the strength of my own arm. Ungling cocks his head and glares into the shadows. I may have been too quick to speak, helpful dwarf. There is someone there in the shadows. Prepare for battle. I will end you, creature. Time to die, dwarf. It's an Uruk-hai scout, probably from Saruman in Moria. He bore the mark of the White Hand. Tell Lord Broger of this at once. You've got it. I'm on my way. Whoa, got some weird little loading animation happening there. Yeah, Star 3 Musketeer hat. We might have to change our look here sooner or later. It's still good. We have the Rift armor with a hat and an awesome cape, but it's a Moria Goblin Keeper. And he's dead. All right, so now we got to go back up here and talk to Broger. By the way, we just found him. I think there were some steps you could find, like leftover tracks, but since I just knew where he was and found him, it was faster. Because you can start actually over here, and I believe it tells you there's signs of blah blah him in this area. You should keep going, kind of thing. If that makes sense. Out of my way, orc! Alrighty, my friends. Let's go talk to Broga. He should be right here. The Chamber of Leadership. There he is.
The sign of the White Hand, you say?
The sign of the White Hand, you say? He owes you his life, Zollin. He has always been headstrong and impotent. Excuse me. I did it right. Impertinent, there's the word. But I cannot blame him for here. Desire to claim the riches of Khazad-dûm has blinded many dwarves to the minding of their own safety. Still, he is fortunate that you came along when you did. Uruks are fierce and not to be underestimated. Tell me more of this Uruk scout. There is something about your story that gives me pause.
We must do something about the White Hand within Moria.
We must do something about the White Hand within Moria. Are you certain that the Uruk has fought bore the mark of the White Hand? That is very unusual, Zollin, Voice of the Rings. What compelled these creatures to enter Moria? They certainly did not come the way we did. That means they must have gone around the mountains and come in from the east. But for what purpose? Some suspicious plot is afoot, and I do not like it. It is no matter. Any orc or Urukai is a threat to us, those of the White Hand no less than any other. Search the orcs of any allegiance throughout Zelam Melech and the Red Horn Lords, and defeat them whenever possible. The only orc I like is a dead one.
Well said there, Mr. Broker. I agree. Orcs are bad news. All right, sweet. So we have our next part of the chapter. We're going to go ahead and end this here today, my friends. I hope you guys have a wonderful day in Middle-earth. That is a very big door, by the way. I'd like to point that that's a very, very big door. All right. You guys have a wonderful day in Middle-earth, my friends. And I'll see you in the next episode of Voice of the Rings. Thank you so much to my wonderful Patreons. Thank you, Mr. Revel, for being a Royal Guardian. It really helps out the channel. With your support, I am putting it to good use. And you guys have a wonderful day in Middle-earth, my friends. Subscribe button's there if you've earned it and you enjoyed the video. Next episode's up there, and a LOTRO tale will be down. Oh, excuse me, this is a LOTRO tale. Oh, other playlist will be down in the corner. You guys have a great day in Middle-earth, and I'll see you in the next episode of Voice of the Rings. What? Don't worry, he's fine. Have a good day, guys.